Alright, so today we went ahead and talked about a lot of things that we learned from MUT 24, but I want to go ahead and take a look at the Gridiron notes here and kind of go in a deep dive of every little detail all in one video. Okay, I made some separate videos about some things, but I want to talk about it here. So, starting off right away, it says, "Hey Madden fans, welcome back to Gridiron Notes, series where we bring you information on your favorite modes straight from our developers. Today we are here to talk about the biggest year of Madden Ultimate Team yet. We will cover new updates and features in the mode, plus you'll give a sneak peek of what is coming with Season 1 in the Madden Championship. Obviously, on August 14th, they're going to go ahead and actually unveil all the players at 6 p.m. The game unleashes on the 14th at 8 p.m., so keep that in mind, a little bit earlier this year. Live event programming. Last year, Madden Ultimate Team has had more programs than ever, continuing all the way up to the release of Madden 24, with new programs like Mold Breakers, Mission Mutt, and Game Changers. We aim to keep the experience interesting and fresh all year long. This year, our team is planning 7 full seasons, which will enable us to have even more new and exciting programs coming in the post Super Bowl half of the year. This year we had 5. Okay. I wonder how long seasons are going to be then. If that's the case, seasons might be less time. Over the course of the year, Madden Ultimate Team put out a lot of new players, programs, and challenges. For new players, it has become a little difficult to know what exactly is new and where to focus. With the Live Events Hub, players will now be able to find all the components for the programs in a single place. Solo challenges, sets, house rules, and even store items can all be accessed from the Live Event Hubs. Okay, so now you don't even have to go to the store. You can literally just go to the Live Hub and open up your daily pack. That's interesting. Additionally, the Live Event Hub will filter all the content to show things that are relevant to the program you selected. Select any particular program and it will automatically filter the items on the screen to only display the items related to that specific instance. Okay. Revamped onboarding. With Madden NFL 24, we've implemented a new and improved tutorial system to help players learn the deeper areas of Madden Ultimate Team. This brief tutorial will allow you to better understand the process of making your Ultimate Team. The system will also allow us to introduce new mechanics or programs throughout the year. Dev notes: MUT veterans will have the opportunity to skip the tutorial at any time. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. New item catalog. Have you ever gone up against an opponent in Ultimate Team head to head and they have an item you've never seen before? No. Precisely. I guess. There's no great way to figure out how to get that player for yourself. The catalog aims to solve that. Every player that can be obtained in the game will appear in the catalog, and selecting an item will inform you where and how you can obtain it. You'll be able to view any player's items, abilities, ability costs of a ability, and the global usage of the player available in Ultimate Team. That part is actually cool. That part's a W. Like, the other, I've never seen or have myself have this problem while I'm playing someone and I'm like, he has Michael Vick. How did he get Legend Michael Vick? The sets, that's how. So the sets cool. You can see like how much ability buckets are and how much they cost. That's a W. Because there's a lot of times I buy a quarterback or I buy a player, and you see it all over Twitter whenever a card comes out. What's his ability buckets? What's his abilities? What does he get? What does he not get? Mutt.gg gives a good example on all this on like what the player gets. But if you don't use Mutt.gg, you might be like, I don't know what he gets. Here's another thing though. So it says account bound is right here, right? Limited, and then power up. My guess is power up is the same thing as last year. It's just going to be through the legends. But once I saw power up, I kind of got like interested. Like, is there a power up system? But no, I think it's just legends. Crossplay in Ultimate Team. We're happy to introduce crossplay to Madden Ultimate Team. Players will now be able to challenge their friends on PlayStation, Xbox Series X/S, and of course PC. Does not say PS4 or Xbox One. So if you don't have next-gen consoles, you might be crapped out of luck. Um, yeah, okay. Economy changes across gen. As gameplay experiences continue to diverge between game generations, it's no longer feasible to have Ultimate Team economy that is shared across console generations. Separating the economies will allow us to include new features like crossplay and Ultimate Team. For users carrying over Rookie Premier players from the last gen of consoles, the new gen of consoles, you will have those players available on either console as long as you're using the same account that you completed them on. More details come at a later date. Speaking of rookie premieres, take a look at Aiden Hutchinson. Wait, hold up. No longer feasible to have Ultimate Team shared across console generations. So, next gen Madden, next gen. Okay, so this is like PC. You're telling me so now original Xbox and next gen Xbox has different auction houses and different markets. PS4 and PS5 have different markets. That is gonna mean that a lot of that's gonna be a lot of cards. It's gonna if you play original Xbox, Xbox One, which at this point I know you might say, well, just everyone should upgrade to a Series X or a Series S or a PS5. Listen, not everyone has the money to do that. Okay, it's just a period, point blank. Not everyone has the money to do that. That's gonna be interesting. If you play an original Xbox One now or PS4, you're not gonna find like half the cards you want. It's gonna be like PC Madden. The auction house is gonna be no one. That's gonna be interesting. All 32 rookie premier players will launch at an 84 overall. We all just looked at it before. Starting overall in Madden 24, the starting overall champions at launch will be 87s. This will give us more time to ensure that the player meta stays fresh and exciting. Competitive pass. The competitive pass has been revamped in Madden 24. It will still focus on solo battles, MUT champs, and head-to-head seasons. Instead of completely refreshing bi-weekly, each iteration of the competitive pass will now start on the first Friday of each new season and last the duration of that season. To keep it fresh, there will be competitive pass, Pacific daily, weekly, and season-long objectives for user complete. Still weird to me, but it is what it is. The competitive pass is now for like whatever, how long seasons are, 2 months, 3 months. Daily and season objectives can be done across any of 3 modes, while each mode will receive their weekly objectives. The daily and weekly objectives will refresh for each time period, varying in difficulty and random from user to user. Dev note, while users will be receiving random objective weekly and daily, the difficulties of these objectives are deemed the same. To raise the stakes even more, most weekly objective will require users to win as well in order to gain progress. Daily and season objectives can be progresses in wins and losses. Okay. So you can win and lose in these ones, but this one you have to win in order to get it. Another change to the competitive pass will be the exclusive player items. Each season, there will be 2 competitive pass exclusive players item to chase. Each player has 2 versions, limited in the base. The base will be similar to items from Madden 23 by being bound to your account and having champion level abilities with a few extras. The limited edition ones will only be available for the first 1,000 users to reach the level that rewards the player. This limited version will have an extra champion level ability bucket and is auctionable, which is nice that it's auctionable. And then this one right here is MUT Champs Structure. This year, MUT Champs will not require a token for entry. It will stay on the same weekly cadence. Cadence? Why can cadence? But will refresh every Friday, allowing users to still have a week to progress through champs objectives in the competitive pass. This change to Friday refreshes put MUT champs in line with the competitive pass, so it's to be the fastest way to progress through it and earn rewards. Hang on, okay. The MUT champs will not require a token for entry. Oh. No more MUT champs tokens. That's interesting. This year, in order to make champion sets more accessible, we've changed some of these sets to require any non-bounty account players of a given overall, rather than requiring heroes from the programs. The first program that this change will be visible on is Headliners. Rather than the set requiring 5 headline heroes to complete, it will only qualify any of 84 to 85 overall players. Yeah, so that's a huge difference. Now, it's pretty much a wild card. It's pretty much wild card players for all the hero sets, which is actually really cool. And then this is just the Madden Championship Series, where if you go ahead and you sign up, you can actually get a free Red Zone pack in Madden 24, but you have to play like a ladder or something. So, it is what it is. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I gotta say, overall, everything we learned, I'm gonna give it a W. Peace out.